What's going on, guys, and welcome to this one. Today we're going to go ahead and review my War Eagle 860. I've had this boat now for about 6 years. We hunted out of it every single year and have put absolute abuse on this boat, and she holds up to everything we throw at it. There's only one thing that I do not like about this boat, and I'll tell you later in this video. Other than that, it's probably the ultimate duck hunting package for me. It's not for everybody. A lot of people like mud motors. For my application, this Mercury 115, she's a beast. So let's get into it. Alright guys, with this boat, this application here, everything just seems to work, and it's probably the most amazing thing about this boat. You know, sometimes you'll get a boat and it's just a pain in the ass. It's always nerve-wracking putting it in the water, wondering if it's going to start. If it's too rough, you can't take it. This boat, you can throw anything at it. I'll probably never buy another boat ever in my life. Hopefully keep this boat. But what we run on this boat is we have a beaver tail blind, which we'll hunt out of on occasion. Not a lot, but on occasion we'll hunt out of this boat. I always carry this Yeti. You can carry any cooler you want. I've always had this Yeti. I just prefer it. We throw all our snacks in there. Some guys use it as a seat when we're hunting out of this blind here during fishing season. I run this Elite 7 with this Elite 7. I don't know why, I just keep them on here in duck season. I do. I just don't see any point in taking them off and storing them. It's just, they're already on here. Leave them on here. This console here, I'm 5 foot, I don't even know, 5'7", maybe. This setup here with the feet, it's got a footrest up here. I can thoroughly reach the steering wheel. I'm a short guy. You have your throttle here. This boat has maxed out with me, a buddy of mine, both of us probably 215, and this Yeti full of some pretty goods. We hit 56 miles an hour, which is scooting in a John boat, 18-foot John boat. That's moving. That's moving in any boat, really. So I have some rigid, the A-series LEDs in this boat. I have one here up front, wrong button, that just lights up this whole bottom of this floor here. I also run two of them. Let's jump out of this boat. Back here. I use these. I'll turn them on real quick so you can see them. I use both of these when we're throwing decoys. It lights up everything. You can see everything. You can see if decoys are touching each other. Everything just works out. Ever since I did it, I've noticed, I'm not saying I'm the first guy that's ever done it or anything like that, but a lot of guys around here have started doing it. I have two in the front. I turn these on as well. It just lights up the whole spread. You can, it works better. I'm also going to put the tubes underneath these gunnels here to pretty much light up the whole area, like around the boat, so you can see everything. We position the boat next to the blind, like in front of the blind, just to light up everything, so we can. It's amazing. I'm telling you right now. Try these out. Put them on the back of your boat. Run them to a switch. It's awesome. It works out. We have a live well. Let's jump back up in here. This live well here, we rarely use it I'm not saying it just gets very hot. It gets very hot in the summertime. It kills some of the fish, but other than that, I mean, if you put an ice in it or whatever, it's going to keep everything cool. But what we use it for when we're duck hunting, we store our burlap, some ropes, tie the boat up into the I mean, as y'all know, burlap's going to cover the boat when you're parking it. This front storage area here, same thing. You can never have enough of this burlap here. I probably have, on this 18-foot boat, I probably have 30, maybe 40 feet of the burlap. A little overkill, but like I said, you can never have too much, ever. In the back here, in our battery compartment, I usually take these batteries out in duck season. I haven't yet. I just haven't had time. We have 3 batteries here. We also have, I don't know if you guys can see, an MK 2200 2-bank battery charger, and that is just for our trolling motor up front, which is a Minn Kota All Tracks 80 is what we run on this boat. It powers the hell out of this boat. We take it off in duck season. This blind, I'll show you guys. The blind up here, you can see where the trolling motor sits here. Well, you can see where the blind sits. So if the trolling motor's there, it would work because the bar, the square channel that runs across, is fine. The blind here would sit on top of it, and it's just, it doesn't lay flat. It's just a pain. It's a pain setting everything up. So it looks like it's just not well. I plan on these seats up front. The boat's old. It's a 2009. I plan on reupholstering these seats. They just get destroyed. It gets so cold. You can see, I mean, everything just cracks. It doesn't stop the boat from performing, so it's not like a major issue. So just let it eat. I'll get it reupholstered sometime. So up front here we have our steering wheel, trim gauge, fuel gauge, mile per hour gauge, and RPM gauge. Oh, we have a 4-bank switch panel on this boat. We have the live well, front lights, bilge pump, anchor lights, nav lights, anchor lights, whatever it is. Turn both of these on here so you can see these, how we run these. Now, I don't turn both of these on at all in duck season. Yeah, I mean, there's no point. I mainly use both of these. We do a lot of crappie fishing. I mainly use both of these, and we also, believe it or not, we troll for smaller rockfish, and it works well. Put one on down scan, and we have one on our map, so we can find the ledges and know where we're traveling and stuff like that. It's a lot easier than looking at just one screen when you have 2. If they ever power up, I'll show you guys what they look like. So this is how we run this one. This one here, we'll run either split screen, down scan, any day now. Just like this here. I know it's overkill. I like it, so that's how I do it. So, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. If you're in the market for a boat, I'm not sponsored by War Eagle. I'm not sponsored by Mercury, Yeti, Lowrance. I'm not sponsored by anybody. If you're in the market for a duck boat, I'm just going to let you know, this War Eagle, any War Eagle, it handles everything I throw at it. I've had this boat out in the Chesapeake Bay at my grandfather's house, and probably 3.5, 4-foot swells. It wasn't fun by no means, but she handled every bit of it. We got home safe. It has very tall sides on it, as you can see. This boat is absolutely, hands down, the ultimate duck hunting boat for me. Not everybody. So, the one thing that I do not like about this boat, and as you guys can see, I take it out every duck season, is this gun box. Yes, it's nice for storage. It goes right here. Up top is, I guess, where you can put your rods. They slide in. It has a cushion on it for a seat for this blind. The one reason why I do not like this, there's not enough room. If you guys see, if this comes out to here, all you have is this much room here. If you have 4 guys, a dog, 4 guns, say 4 or 5 dozen decoys, it's not fun. That's why I take it out. A lot of guys leave it in. Me personally, it works for me to take this gun box out. You can see exactly where it fits. It goes right here against the wall. With that being said, the only resolution, buy a wider boat. Not happening for me. So, this is my War Eagle 860. Hands down the ultimate duck boat for me, not everybody. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please watch these other videos linked here. We're going deer hunting tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, we can get another buck on the ground. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos.